Hey everybody, it's Carl here. We're in the kitchen, haven't been here in a while. I'm going to be doing a cooking video today. Something pretty simple and tasty. I saw it on YouTube. A gal by the name of Kathy Ottersen posted a very similar recipe. It looked delicious, so I figured I'd give it a try. Today we're going to be making vegetarian soup, or vegetable soup. Duh. The reason I'm going with vegetable soup today, like I said, looked easy, looked delicious. Secondly, over the past month, I've decided that I need to eat more vegetables and actually have adopted a mostly vegetarian or vegan diet. I started tipping the scales at about 270 pounds, and my clothes were getting a little tight, and I was just feeling kind of cruddy in general. So, did a little research, and I figured I'd give the vegan thing a try, see if it improved my weight, improved my health, and just my general overall well-being. So, give me a second, we'll get the camera set up, we'll get this soup cooking, and we'll get it done. Alright y'all, so I goofed up and got things out of order and didn't have all my stuff ready, so you missed the first couple steps. But anyway, super simple soup. We're making it in a pressure cooker. I'm using my Cuisinart 6-quart because my Nesco crapped out, so I had to replace it. So far, this Cuisinart 6-quart pressure cooker has been a champ. Hopefully it will continue to be a champ and last quite a long time. So, what you missed, because I was a goofball, 2 bags of frozen mixed vegetables. It's corn, lima beans, peas, green beans. A couple of handfuls of kale already in the pot. 1 can of Mayakoba beans, drained and rinsed. We put about a cup of pasta noodles in there. These are whole grain elbows. Roughly about a cup. 1 can of diced tomatoes. I'm using chipotle flavor. Hopefully that'll give it a nice little kick and some extra flavor. You can use whatever you want. You could substitute collards or spinach for the greens, or cabbage. Would probably be really tasty. You could use any flavor of bean that you want, depending on what kind of flavor profile you're going for. Same thing with the frozen vegetables. You can do whatever you want, you know. Make it your own. 1 can of tomatoes. Can of tomato soup. This is the secret. I've seen other recipes where they use like V8 juice. I saw her use this, and it made total sense. If you're looking for more of a traditional broth-based soup instead of a tomato-based soup, you could use vegetable broth or something like that. You could even use vegetable broth with water with a little bit of miso in there and get a little Asian saltiness. Would probably be really good. And then we're going to add about 4 to 6 cups of water, just making sure that you don't overfill the pressure cooker. And I'm going to start off, let's see, that was about 10 ounces in that can. And I'm going to start off with, let's say about 4 cups. 4.5 cups, so that makes just under 5. Everything is still not quite covered. We're pretty close though, so we'll add a little bit more water. Like I said, just so that everything is just covered. And then we'll give it all a stir. Make sure everything gets nice and incorporated. Looks beautiful already, doesn't it? Super green and healthy. Man, hopefully this will get me through the week. I'm about to yeah, this will make me fart, I'm sure. I'm about to start a 4-day work cycle, so I need a big batch of food that I can take to work. I work 12-hour days, so all my meals will be eaten at work, so I need something that I can just grab and go. If you don't watch my other videos, I work in EMS, so 12-hour shifts. I'm at work 4 days in a row. By the time I get home, I have enough energy left to throw some food in my belly, do a little Bible study, talk to my girlfriend for a little bit and go to bed. And that's about that. So, got everything in the pot. Get it plugged in. Get the lid on. Make sure that the O-ring is in place. Lock. Got it set to pressure. And we're going to cook this at pressure for about 10 minutes. So it's all plugged in. We'll get this set up. We're going to cook it 10 minutes at high pressure, in case I didn't mention it. So menu, high pressure, time, 10, and start. So once this comes to pressure, it'll automatically lock itself. The timer will start counting down. And 10 minutes after that, it'll be cooked. We'll let the pressure come off naturally, and we'll have soup. See y'all in a little bit. Alright, well the timer just went off. I rewatched the video with this original recipe, and it said to let the pressure off manually, so here we go. Give that a couple minutes. It smells amazing. You can smell the tomatoes and the spices, the starch of the vegetables. Sorry, not the starch of the vegetables, the starch of the noodles. So we'll let that finish coming off and we'll crack her open. Alright, the pressure's done. Let's open her up and see how we did. Super hot and steamy. Deliciousness. There's a lot of greens in there. Let's get it mixed up. Everything looks delicious. Looks like a good ratio of vegetables to greens. Let's see. Get a bowl here so we don't make a mess. Look at that. Oh, looks great. I feel healthier just looking at it. So we'll serve up a little bowl, just a sample, because like I said, I gotta save it for work. Let it cool down a minute, and we'll give it a taste. Alright, well I can't wait to taste it, so I'm probably gonna burn my mouth on camera. It's whatever. It smells delicious. It looks great and healthy. See if we can't get a bite here without going crazy. So I got a good bite there. A little bit of everything. Oh, that's delicious. The vegetables are cooked just right. They're not overcooked or mushy. The greens softened up perfectly. They have just enough crunch left on them so that you can feel the texture. They're not slimy or anything like that, which happens to, you know, greens sometimes when you cook them. The noodles are perfect. They're not mushy. They have just a little, they're just a little over al dente, perfectly cooked. This is delicious. Kathy Ottersen, thanks for the idea. Thanks for the recipe. I'm gonna get this packed up for my lunch for the week. Hope y'all Hope y'all have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your week. I'll check back with you later. Peace.